Hey folks, how's it going? So for today's artwork, well, let's see. It's a little bit more of me telling you about uh, me doing my art, and also maybe something for yourselves. And that is that probably right up until about 10 years ago, I never put a lot of time and effort into framing my work or was even concerned about it. But then I wanted to start to join a thing called the art crawl downtown, and then I thought I want to be more serious about selling my work and that. And Sue said, you really got to start framing your work. And I was always kind of like, whatever. I always thought that was like the afterthought, right? It wasn't what you were doing as the artist. But it is kind of sometimes important, and it depends on what you're trying to express, right? So I came home one day, and up on the wall was my artwork. Sue had actually grabbed a bunch of my stuff and actually put it in frames, and I saw it in a different light. And so that really changed things. And then when I went down to the art crawl, I would take these drawings or paintings or whatever it was, and I would show them, and they would have a little frame on them. And I was always amazed at sometimes the little things that I would do, just a little tiny painting. And I did one of a house. It was very small, just quick. But the lady loved it. And the thing was, I kind of treated it almost like a scrap of paper, like, off to the side. I didn't treat it like a piece of art, right? So something you can learn. And so what happened was, after it had been framed, she sees it, it was a whole different story. And I was happy. So today what I did was I did a little piece of art, and then at the end I just threw it under a frame, and I think it makes a difference. You look at it and you're kind of like, oh, for some reason we need to have things put into little packages. It's kind of our brain. I don't know why that is. But the thing is, it makes the person happy that's receiving your art. So if you're feeling like, hey, I wonder if I'm any good, throw a few of your things under a frame and take a look at them. And you may be surprised. You may be surprised. You may be surprised how people react too. So that's basically what today's about. Just being aware sometimes that, yeah, you're an artist and you want to do stuff and you want to have fun with it, right? But you also sometimes have to think about the other person. So it's kind of like if you went to a job, you've got to make sure that you do your job well, but you also got to make sure that you do it so that people are happy with what you're doing, right? I was just thinking right there is a prime example. If I can get it down, I'm going to cause myself a problem here. Oh. This is actually a box. My dad gets salmon sent to him from his brother. And when he was finished with it, he was looking at it and he said, hey, do you think maybe we could do something with it? And I thought, wow, cool. It's already a frame. So what I did was I actually did the artwork inside. And actually, no word of a lie, the face is actually painted separately. So I had actually done all the background and then I painted the face separately and then attached it on later. And that. So there was this lady holding, but it's in frame, right? And it's in a cardboard frame that generally you would get salmon in. So again, you can make art out of a lot of things and have fun with it. So that's all today was about. So as I always say, be cool like a big bull moose. And always wear your pants. So here we are with the painting, or sorry, I should say the ink drawing, complete and now framed. And that's the kind of thing I wanted to show you guys today, was the thing once you actually frame something, it really changes the artwork. So you might do some artwork and say to yourself, well, you know, it's not really that good. But then you frame it and all of a sudden it becomes a different piece. And you're being drawn into it, you're looking at it, it just does something for the viewer, right? And that's all it's about today. So there you are. We'll talk about it at the end too. Hey, if you were expecting me to talk about at the end of the video, which I normally do, I didn't do that today. I messed up. So there you are. Have a nice day. See you next time. So, as I always say, be cool like a big bull moose. And remember to wear your pants.